card they get? They get the double. We got Capricorn coming up next. Now looking at Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. And I am looking for the theme of the month. Turtle. Ah! Isn't that something else? This is their clan. So Turtle is connected to the Capricorn. And if this is their medicine for the month of April, they are so lucky. It is all about connecting to the earth, of course. Taking your time, one step, then the next step. You know, steady gets the win. Asking Mother Earth for her blessings and her guidance and directing you each step along the way. This is also a good card if you want to invoke fertility and in any kind of way. You know, it could be children, it could be jobs, it could be money, it could be, you know, friendships, whatever that might be. This is an opportunity for you to manifest. You put the good energy of turtle medicine out there this month, and I think, Capricorn, you will have a lot of what you need by the end of the month. The other thing too, and I want to stress, is that turtle represents our home, right? We put that home, that like turtle carries their home on their back, right? So this would also be an important thing for Capricorn to be focusing on, making sure their home is stable, comfortable, and in all the ways that they want it to be. Now that might also mean setting yourself up higher. Maybe you want to reach a higher place. If that's true, and maybe you have property that you want to put for sale, this is going to be a good month for you to talk about it and to see where your value lies. S is for love. We are looking for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for the month of April, and we're talking about love. Capricorns like to be connected, like to be in relationship, like to be even married, right? They like that, you know, stable vibration of marriage and knowing where they belong. And I think that for the most part, that is true of every Capricorn, man or woman. And I think sometimes that man or woman would stay in a relationship and kind of call it out. So making it's almost too mundane. It's almost too, it's not magical enough. We're going to call it that. So I do believe that if you're in a love affair, in a marriage, this is going to be a really good month for you to instigate some more loving, romantic vibes, do something special for one another, sort of crawl out of that quiet cave you've been in and put some magic back in that love affair. I think that's going to be really a good thing to be doing this month for those that are already in relationship. I also see some of you who would be planning a marriage or something like that, some sort of solid commitment, likely marriage though. So if you're talking about getting married, this is going to be a really good month to, you know, figure out all the methods and the venue, all of it, food, the day, all of that I think is going to be on your lips if you're that person who's going to get married. I do see that. That's a really good thing. Those of you who are not in relationships, this is going to be an interesting month for you to, you know, maybe reevaluate what kind of person you want to be with, what kind of people you have been with, and kind of maybe shake some of that so you don't find the same, you know, dark angles you don't want to be in. But yeah, I think this could be a really good month for you to reassess and reevaluate what direction you want to take love in. So yeah, take your time, go slow, but for sure, I think this is a good month for figuring that out. Maybe not putting too much effort into love affairs and waiting more for natural affairs to take place. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure that you have a whole lot of time or energy that you want to put towards online kind of stuff. So it looks like you prefer the natural connect. So get out there, do some things, okay? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for the month of April for health. We're looking at health. Well, another one who needs to take their vitamin pills. Okay, so that's what this is about. The other thing it speaks of, if there's been a problem with your health, there will be an opportunity that could show up as a pharmaceutical, and you're going to be offered it, and it's going to be helpful. So say you make that decision, that's up to you. I think you have probably worked yourself to the bone in some ways, and it's probably a good idea that you know, maybe give yourself some massage care, some chiropractic care, maybe even, it's bamboo massage. that would be really helpful. I think that you would prefer, get right in there, but you can't poke it. You have to maybe, put some pressure on those muscles. Also think acupuncture. So I'm speaking on, using different tools to help with maybe physical ailments of the body. Maybe the muscles aren't great, or they're sore. Bones need to be, adjusted, that type of a thing. And yeah, so put the effort into that type of healthcare, and I think that'll help you a lot. You're in pretty good health for the month of April. How about we look at their money? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for the month of April. Well, Capricorn, your finances are not exactly where you want them to be. This is why you're looking at investments. Maybe some of those investments didn't go the way you planned. And so there is something you need to pick up, or you need to readjust, or you need to realign. You think you're going to cut away the fat, and that's going to help. And maybe you've had some kind of situation where some of your money has gone somewhere else. Like if this sometimes shows up when there's been a breakup in a relationship or something like that, and you've had to separate your values, and somebody's taken a chunk of it, and now you got to readjust. You know what I mean? That type of thing could be going on. But in the end, I still see finances that found their way to you through the inheritance, or a gift of some sort, through that type of a thing, or insurance because of an accident. Those types of things do show up when I see this here. So some of the monies that you may have found have come through other difficulties, or the money you have lost will be regained after some difficulty. Okay, so don't put all of your eggs in one basket either. That's another thing I'm being told to tell you. And it's not going to be that hard for you to reignite that investment areas. Put your thinking cap on, and I see you're going to be fine. In the end, it doesn't matter how much struggle you're going through. You're going to get back on that stage. You're going to do fine. And money's coming your way again. So, okay, you win some, you lose some. It's just money. It's just money.